Donald Trump's spending plan to cut on spending, liable to drive millions off of sustenance stamps. Washington President Donald Trump's spending plan would drive a great many individuals off of nourishment stamps, some portion of another rush of spending cut recommendations that as of now are getting panned by officials in both sides on Capitol Hill. Trump's outline for the 2018 spending year turns out Tuesday. It incorporates a flood of slices to profit projects, for example, Medicaid, government worker annuities, welfare advantages and homestead endowments. In all told, as indicated by individuals acquainted with the arrangement, Trump's spending plan incorporates $1.7 trillion more than 10 years in cuts from such supposed compulsory projects that incorporate slices to annuities for government specialists and higher commitments toward those annuity benefits, and additionally slices to refundable assessment credits paid to the working poor. Individuals acquainted with the arrangement were not approved to talk about it by name and asked for obscurity. Record picture of Donald Trump. AP cuts incorporate an incredible $193 billion from sustenance stamps over the coming decade, a cut of more than 25% executed by decreasing qualification and forcing extra work necessities. As indicated by arguments circled by the White House, the program directly serves around 42 million individuals. The nourishment stamp cuts are a few times bigger than those endeavored by House Republicans a couple of years back and involve the main part of a 10-year, $274 billion proposition that is named as welfare change. The fleshed-out proposition follows up on a disagreeable fractional discharge in March that focused the financial plans of household offices and outside guide for cuts averaging 10% and made officials in both sides pull back. The new cuts are disagreeable also. "We think it's wrong-headed," said Mike Conaway, director of the House Agriculture Committee, when gotten some information about approaching slices to cultivate programs. Generation Horticulture is in the most exceedingly awful droop since the sadness 50% drop in the net wage for makers. They require the security net, said Conaway. Our Texas Trump spending design guarantees to adjust a government record before the finish of a 10-year window, even while exempting Social Security and Medicare retirement profits by cuts. To accomplish the arrangement by White House spending chief Mick Mulvaney depends on hopeful evaluations of monetary development, and the surge in incomes that would come about, while deserting Trump's guarantee of a gigantic tax break. Ins.